Okay, so while we're talking about the mop, I'm going to show you my large superior mop that I have. I just showed you the mop base. You can see right here, this is the large superior mop. It's quite large. We also have a mini superior mop that's a little bit smaller. I would say it comes to about here. So if you have a smaller house or you don't need a large superior mop, that's also an option. But it comes with 2 mop pads. And so I will show you those. The mop pads, we have 2. We have a dry and we have a wet. So dry yellow like the sun, wet blue like water. That's how you can differentiate when to use them. And I'm just going to show you how they work. So let me go ahead and scoot back a little bit. Let me tilt this too. So the mop system is Velcroed. So there's a Velcro on the bottom of the mop base. So all I need to do is I'm going to start with my dry mop pad. I'm going to throw that on the floor with the Velcro side up. And then I'm just going to take my mop base and I'm going to off-center it just a little bit because it has a 360-degree turn. You guys can see I'm spinning it. All right, it'll go flat to the ground if I need to. I can go under my cabinets, things like this. It's a microfiber, so it's going to be picking up things and it's going to be sticking to that mop pad as I clean. So I'm not going to have a bunch of stuff floating behind it. It's going to stick to that. If I off-center it though, I can go ahead and tilt up the side like this. And if I want to go over and clean my baseboards, I can run those all the way across and I can dust my baseboards as I'm cleaning my floor. So it's got dual uses. It's great for that. Whenever I'm done with this, if you have the mop, I would suggest getting a rubber brush. We sell these, I think they're $14.99, but the rubber brush, all I'm going to do is take my trash can, and whenever I'm done cleaning, I'm going to take my rubber brush and I'm just going to brush all the dust and debris into the trash can. And then it's ready for me to use again. So since it is Velcroed, I'm just going to peel that right off. And then I'm ready to go ahead and use the wet mop. And so, wet mop is blue. I will show you, there's a few different ways to use this, and I'm just going to talk about this. The wet mop, how I use it, how I've seen that it's used best, I go ahead and take this, put it under the sink, and I go ahead and wring it out. And then I go ahead and throw it on the floor just like I did with the dry mop. Turn it around a little bit. And I'm going to off-center it just like I did the dry mop. And I'm going to go around and I'm going to clean with this wet mop. But instead of having to take it off every couple minutes, rinse it, wring it out, and put it back on, I just carry around a spray bottle and I just spray in front of me, and then I can go ahead and do this. And since the mop base is already wet, it does well to attract that water that I'm putting on the floor in front of me. So it's going to go ahead, and that's all you need. So that's all I use. I take this and then I have my squirt bottle and I spray, and that's how I mop my house. This mop, it has backlock in it. You guys can see right there. I think you can. Right above Norwex, it says backlock. So I think that is the best reason to get the Norwex mop system. Because whenever I'm mopping, I don't have to use any chemicals on my floor. It dries super quick, dries very fast, and I don't have the streaks like I do whenever I use different chemicals or different cleaners on my floor. I have to wait so long, then I have streaks from where the chemicals were, and it's just a bad system. So with this, it's just water. So it's a great reason to have this. That is my favorite reason for having the mop system is that. Okay, so any questions, go ahead and comment below, and I hope you liked it.